Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 22nd, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, the tides of your life are shifting, and the current is carrying you straight toward a deeply transformative chapter, one filled with love, intuition, and abundance that flows as effortlessly as a river guided by the moon. Right now, your inner compass, that subtle voice within, is more accurate than any map you've ever followed. You're being led gently, persistently, toward a powerful soul connection, one that seems magnetized by the choices you're making from the heart. It may start with a nudge, a whisper to take a different path home, grab a coffee at a new spot, or say yes to an invitation you'd normally decline. But it's in that brave moment of surrendering to your instincts that destiny will unfold its magic. You're not just meeting someone who sparks your heart, you're aligning with someone whose path mirrors your own spiritual journey. The Ace of Cups and Lover's energy together speaks of a union that isn't merely romantic, it's cosmic. You and this person are meant to learn, grow, and even build something together, not just in love, but in purpose. Imagine waking up each day knowing that your passions, your wisdom, your energy are shared with someone who sees the world through a similar lens. This isn't fantasy, it's the frequency you're dialing into now. You're being prepared to receive this love not just in your personal life, but in shared work, shared dreams, shared impact. There's a soul calling here that involves collaboration, perhaps guiding others, launching a heartfelt project, or even co-creating a business that serves the greater good. Like two frequencies that resonate in harmony, your connection amplifies your impact. But to fully step into this vibration, your angels ask you to stay open, to invitations, to new conversations, to unexpected introductions. When you say yes more often, you say yes to the universe, and that's when it responds in kind, expanding your world in ways your rational mind could never orchestrate. But even in this ocean of potential, there's an undertow, resistance, fear, and doubt that whisper from the shadows. The Nine of Wands and Nine of Swords are showing you exactly where your blocks lie. You may feel fatigued, anxious, or weighed down by past disappointments, but these are not stop signs, Pisces. They are thresholds. When you choose to respond to difficulty with grace, humor, or even quiet acceptance, you signal to the universe that you are no longer ruled by fear. That shift, however small, is powerful enough to lift the anchor that's kept your manifestation from arriving. You clear space not by fixing what's broken, but by choosing a better story in each moment. And as that space clears, an entirely new level of intuition floods in. The High Priestess stands beside the Seven of Cups, not warning of confusion, but offering you a map to multidimensional options. The guidance you're seeking for career, love, next steps isn't arriving in your inbox. It's arriving in downloads, flashes of insight, dreams, or moments of stillness where your consciousness slips beyond time. You're being asked to access the fifth dimension, the realm of vibration and alignment, where your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs shape your experience instantly. It's not about chasing, it's about tuning in. This means carving out space each day for silence, for joy, for intention. Your affirmation practice, your mirror moments before stepping out the door, these are no longer trivial habits. They are energetic spells. When you say, "I am confident," you're not just convincing your mind. You're signaling to your guides that you're ready to receive what matches that frequency. The universe doesn't just respond to wishes, it responds to embodiment. When you walk like you already have what you desire, the door opens. And yes, financial flow is here too. The Four of Pentacles and Justice reveal that what you gave freely, lovingly, perhaps unnoticed, is coming back around tenfold. All the kindness, the patience, the gentle support you offered without expectation is now forming into blessings of the material kind. You've accumulated spiritual wealth, and now the physical equivalent is preparing to meet you. Don't be surprised when unexpected checks arrive, opportunities open up, or someone offers you exactly what you need. The scales are being balanced in your favor, not out of luck, but because of who you've consistently been. Your spirit guides leave you with a message that is both cheeky and profound. You are not here by accident. You are a bringer of light in a time when joy is medicine. You volunteered for this, knowing you could handle the contrast, the uncertainty, and still find beauty and purpose. So when they say you're being watched with loving eyes, they mean you're surrounded by support, seen and unseen, cheering you on every step. There's nothing random about what's unfolding. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Pisces, today's energy surrounds you with a sense of awakening, subtle but powerful shifts rising beneath the surface. Your intuition feels sharper, your emotional radar more precise, and the universe is preparing you for revelations, choices, and breakthroughs. Inspired by the messages in your reference reading, today unfolds like a tapestry of clarity, opportunity, and soulful alignment. Let's explore your 8-card spread for today. Card 1. The Moon. The Moon is your natural ruler, Pisces, and when it appears for you, it highlights doubts, inner whispers, and emotional tides that may feel overwhelming. Today, this card reflects the lingering uncertainty you've been carrying, whether about love, money, or a decision that feels too big. The Moon encourages you to uncover what lies behind your hesitation. Much like the reference reading, this signals that your doubts are temporary. Clarity is approaching quickly. This card reminds you to trust your intuition, for it's sharper than you realize. Follow the feeling beneath the surface, rather than the noise around you. Card 2. The Page of Wands. This card mirrors the youthful, enthusiastic energy mentioned in your transcript. The Page of Wands marks someone who is excited about you, or something that sparks your passion. Today, this card reveals an individual who is choosing you, not from the past, but someone fresh, curious, inspired by your spirit. Their energy is impulsive yet sincere, and they may soon attempt to communicate or move toward you. For you, Pisces, this also signifies rediscovering motivation toward a goal that once felt uncertain. Allow this fire to encourage you. Today is a day to take a small but meaningful step forward. Card 3. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles reflects choices and balancing acts, especially around finances or life responsibilities. Just as in your reference text, today you may face a decision related to work, money, or the direction of your long-term stability. You may feel like you're juggling too much, evaluating two opportunities, or questioning the best path. This card reassures you that you are capable of handling this energy. You simply need to prioritize what brings long-term structure rather than short-term relief. Trust that the universe is opening a path that will stabilize your material world. Card 4. The Wheel of Fortune. A powerful turning point is here. The wheel confirms that your circumstances are shifting, especially financially and emotionally. Where you once felt stuck or confused, the wheel moves you into alignment with solutions, breakthroughs, and unexpected blessings. This mirrors the gift from destiny you were told about. Something is being put in motion behind the scenes. Pisces, this is a good omen. Karmic protection, cosmic acceleration, and divine timing are all working for you. Let go of fear. Trust that your story is turning in your favor. Card 5. The Hermit. The Hermit acknowledges the introspective period you've been navigating, perhaps feeling withdrawn or asking deeper questions about your purpose and relationships. Today, this card brings wisdom from solitude. It encourages you to reflect on what truly matters to you rather than what others expect. Like the reference reading says, the time of isolation has served its purpose. You are emerging wiser, stronger, and more discerning. The Hermit teaches you that you no longer need to tolerate confusion, dishonesty, or emotional imbalance. You now know the difference between people who nourish you and those who drain you. Card 6. Ten of Pentacles. A powerful card for abundance and emotional legacy, the Ten of Pentacles reflects long-term stability, family, and a future shared with someone meaningful. Someone deeply values you. Pisces, even if they're currently dealing with their own burdens. This may involve living together, building a home, or planning a future rooted in trust. It may also point to generational healing and financial improvements. Today, this card reminds you of your worth and that someone sees you as part of their long-term vision. Prosperity and emotional fulfillment are closer than you think. Card 7. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is you in your full emotional power, intuitive, compassionate, and spiritually aligned. Today, this card emphasizes your healing nature. Your heart has endured pain, betrayal, and disappointment, but you are releasing it now. You're preparing for a new emotional chapter. This card confirms that your sensitivity is a gift, not a weakness. It is what allows others to feel deeply seen and understood. The Queen of Cups also attracts genuine love and support. Expect emotional clarity, nurturing energy, and a renewed sense of self-worth today. Card 8. The Sun. The Sun closes your reading with radiant promise, a future filled with joy, success, connection, and breakthrough. Love becomes easier, communication opens, and the path ahead brightens. The Sun supports everything the other cards foreshadow: living together, building family, new opportunities, sudden blessings, and emotional liberation. This is a card of warmth and fulfillment. Pisces, the universe is illuminating your next chapter. Nothing is truly blocked. You're simply transitioning into your expansion. Today's reading reveals a powerful journey from uncertainty to clarity. The Moon highlights temporary doubts, but the Page of Wands and Two of Pentacles bring fresh options and new motivation. The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun promise positive change, rapid movement, and blessings unfolding quickly. The Hermit and Queen of Cups show your inner strength and spiritual growth, while the Ten of Pentacles confirms stability, emotional commitment, and abundance ahead. Pisces, you are stepping into a transformative moment where intuition, destiny, and opportunity align. Trust the process. Your path forward is glowing with promise. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Pisces, the flow of money in your life feels like it's gaining momentum after weeks of uncertainty. You may notice subtle but important signs that your financial landscape is shifting in a positive direction. This energy mirrors the Wheel of Fortune from your earlier reading, suggesting that cycles are turning in your favor, especially around unexpected income or delayed payments. You are entering a season when what once felt blocked begins to open with surprising ease. A significant choice may be placed before you, not one you need to fear, but one requiring clarity and confidence. Whether it involves selecting between two work opportunities, deciding how to invest your time, or balancing personal expenses, the Two of Pentacles energy encourages deliberate prioritization. Trust that whichever path you choose will evolve into something stable as long as you align it with your long-term goals rather than emotional impulses. Luck may arrive tied to conversations or collaborations. The Page of Wands energy suggests a dynamic person could bring news, opportunities, or an idea that expands your financial outlook. Their enthusiasm may ignite your creativity, helping you recognize possibilities you once overlooked. Remain open to advice and insights. Sometimes a single suggestion becomes a powerful turning point. Unexpected abundance may show up suddenly, mirroring the quick-moving energy of the Sun. A financial breakthrough can come through a side project, a family member's support, or a sudden resolution to a problem that has been weighing heavily on you. Stay receptive and avoid dismissing small opportunities. They may lead to larger gains later. Spiritually, you're being guided to release old fears about not having enough. The Moon card earlier indicated emotional uncertainty, but today you're encouraged to see money as energy, fluid, shifting, renewing itself. Trust that you're stepping into a more aligned cycle where your intuition guides smarter choices. Above all, keep your mindset focused on expansion, not scarcity. The Ten of Pentacles energy suggests that what you build now has the capacity to bring long-term security not only to you, but to those connected to you. Luck supports you today, but your inner decisions will shape how far that prosperity expands. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 22nd are 17, 46, 15, 60, 92, 99. Daily love. The emotional landscape for you today carries a strong theme of clarity emerging from confusion. Earlier, the moon symbolized uncertainty, but now that fog begins to lift, revealing truths you needed to see. You may gain insight into someone's intentions, especially someone who has been quietly observing you or hesitating to step forward. Their interest is genuine, and their desire to move closer feels stronger than ever. The Page of Wands speaks again here, someone youthful in spirit, energetic, expressive, and ready for something meaningful, may be choosing you with newfound determination. They may be preparing to initiate contact or express what they've been feeling. This isn't someone from the distant past, but rather someone whose curiosity has been steadily growing. Their enthusiasm may feel refreshing, especially after a period of emotional stagnation. For Pisces already in a connection, the Wheel of Fortune introduces a shift in the relationship dynamic. A situation that once felt stuck begins to evolve. Misunderstandings clear, communication deepens, or a long-awaited decision finally occurs. This positive movement may feel sudden, but it brings harmony and forward momentum. If you are single, the Hermit energy suggests you've spent meaningful time reflecting on what you truly desire in a partner. You're no longer drawn to superficial connections or unstable energies. Instead, you're aligning with relationships that honor your emotional depth and intuitive nature. The universe is preparing someone whose sincerity matches your heart. The Ten of Pentacles brings a message of emotional stability and shared future building. Someone values you deeply and imagines a life where emotional roots are nurtured, possibly even living together or planning long-term commitments. Their admiration for you is profound, shaped not only by attraction but also by respect for your compassion and strength. With the sun ending the love energy, expect warmth, clarity, and joy. Conversations that once felt difficult will now flow naturally. Emotional openness becomes easier. Whether new or established, connections today have the potential to blossom into something radiant. At work, your work life today is marked by empowerment and momentum. The Chariot may not have shown up, but the energy of forward movement is undeniably present. Tasks that once felt overwhelming suddenly feel manageable. You are regaining control over your direction and discovering the confidence needed to make bolder professional decisions. A conversation, possibly tied to the Page of Wands, may introduce an opportunity you didn't expect. Someone may notice your talents or express admiration for your dedication. Their enthusiasm could open doors, an invitation to collaborate, a suggestion to step into a leadership role, or a chance to work on something creatively fulfilling. Stay open and ready. The Two of Pentacles suggests you may face multiple responsibilities or choices in your career. Avoid rushing to a decision. Consider the long-term stability each option brings. You may realize that one path offers financial security while the other offers emotional fulfillment. Your task is to find the balance that aligns with your evolving priorities. The Hermit's influence emphasizes that introspection will serve you well today. Trust your inner guidance when making decisions. Rather than seeking validation from others, allow your own wisdom to guide your next move. Your intuition is at peak strength. The Wheel of Fortune signals a shift in your work environment. This could come in the form of new leadership, changes in your department, or even a personal shift in motivation. Whatever form it takes, the change supports your growth. Lastly, the sun highlights achievements, recognition, and the clearing away of old obstacles. Expect progress, perhaps even praise, for your recent efforts. Your work today shines with clarity and purpose. Health. In terms of health, today invites you to reconnect with your body's signals and rhythms. The moon earlier pointed to emotional tension or lingering stress that may manifest physically. Today, clarity around these feelings begins to form. You may finally understand what has been weighing on you emotionally, and releasing it begins to restore equilibrium. The Hermit emphasizes the importance of quiet time and self-reflection. Meditation, journaling, or simply disconnecting from noise could offer profound healing. This is a good day for grounding practices, breathing exercises, stretching routines, or walks that help calm your nervous system. With the sun's influence, your vitality receives a boost. You may feel lighter, more optimistic, and more energized than you have in recent days. Physical improvement aligns closely with emotional clarity today, meaning that as you release mental burdens, your body responds positively. The Queen of Cups encourages emotional self-care. Hydration, creativity, and kindness toward yourself are essential. Emotional sensitivity may be heightened, so avoid environments or people who drain you. Instead, gravitate toward experiences that soothe you: music, nature, warm conversations, or artistic expression. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that your health is moving into a more positive cycle. Any lingering health concerns may begin to shift or improve. You may discover new routines or habits that support your long-term well-being. Finally, the Ten of Pentacles reminds you of the importance of stability. Establishing daily rituals, consistent sleep, nutrition, and mindful breaks reinforces your overall health. Your body thrives on structure, even if your spirit tends to flow freely. Family and friends. Today brings emotional warmth and gradual healing within your family circle. Old misunderstandings begin to dissolve, replaced by compassion and clearer communication. The moon earlier suggested uncertainty, but now that energy shifts toward harmony and reconnection. The Ten of Pentacles naturally influences family matters strongly. It represents lineage, tradition, and shared emotional foundations. Today, you may feel a deeper sense of belonging, perhaps through conversations that remind you of your roots or through support from a family member who appreciates your value. The Hermit suggests that some relatives may have been distant or quiet recently, possibly dealing with personal challenges. Today, their energy may soften, allowing space for vulnerability and open dialogue. You may find yourself stepping into a supportive role, one that feels natural to your nurturing spirit. The Page of Wands could represent a younger family member bringing news, excitement, or new ideas into the household. Their vibrant energy uplifts the family atmosphere, helping break any lingering heaviness. With the sun influencing this area, expect positive moments, shared laughter, important realizations, or healing conversations. This is an excellent day for reconnecting, celebrating small wins, or simply appreciating the family bonds that sustain you. Lastly, the Wheel of Fortune suggests generational patterns shifting. Family dynamics that once felt burdensome may finally lighten, allowing you to move forward with clarity and peace. Compatibility. Today, your strongest alignment comes with Sagittarius, whose optimism complements your intuitive flow. Their adventurous spirit pushes you out of your comfort zone in healthy ways. Conversations with them feel expansive, and their honesty offers clarity where you've been uncertain. Cancer also stands out as a compatible energy today. Their emotional intelligence mirrors your own, creating a natural understanding without needing excessive explanation. Together, you create a comforting, nurturing atmosphere. With Capricorn, balance is possible even if your energies differ. Their structure and pragmatism help ground your dreams. Today, collaborations or meaningful conversations with Capricorn could lead to long-term benefits. Taurus brings stability to your emotional waves. Their reliability feels soothing, and their patience today helps you express vulnerable thoughts without fear of judgment. Leo energizes you today. Their warmth and charisma amplify the sun's influence in your reading, bringing joy and confidence into your interactions. This pairing feels uplifting, especially in social or creative settings. Finally, Scorpio offers depth and emotional resonance. Their intensity aligns with your sensitivity in powerful ways. Today, Scorpio may help you uncover truths you've been sensing beneath the surface. Your lucky color today: Seafoam Green, a peaceful, intuitive hue that supports clarity, healing, and emotional renewal. Wearing or visualizing this color helps align your intuition with calm, grounded decision-making. The phrase of the day: when you trust the rhythm of your intuition, the universe adjusts its timing to meet you halfway. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.